Yeah.
Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, viewers. Welcome back to my channel. It's Jacquelyn from the blog doggyperspective.com. Today we're running errands. We're on another run for food and just thought we would share it with you today. Again, this is an interesting day temperature-wise. We have gone from 39 degrees up to 71 degrees in approximately 2 hours. So it is an interesting day. Oftentimes you find that you may not even know how to get dressed for the day and confused as to whether or not to apply a t-shirt to your dog, a sweater or sweatshirt, or just let them be. So that is the type of day that we are having here, and we want to bring you along for our outing. Hello and welcome back to the doggyperspectives.com from our table. So we took a little road trip and I wanted to make sure that I kept you all in the loop with a great new product recommend from our table. As you can see, we stopped by one of our local pet stores and we took the time to visit Hollywood Feed. Hollywood Feed is the new name. They were Pet People, but now they're under Hollywood Feed, and they gave us this wonderful little shopping bag. But as you know, I've been focusing in for a while on Sophia's Tearstain. Well, this year when the allergy flared up, it just didn't get better. So in all of my research, one of the things that we want to make sure that we are taking care of is her gut health, right? And the reason for doing that is, you know, Candida came up in our conversation. Well, the overgrowth of yeast can also cause these tear stains and keep her uncomfortable, keep her paws in a bad way, her nose and her snout in a muzzle in a bad way, amongst other things. And so in controlling the yeast growth, we're looking for new products that make sense. So in a nutshell, we turn towards raw foods. And in this instance, it is the raw goat's milk that we are taking an interest in today. So the purpose and the point of feeding the dog the raw goat's milk is, one, you're going to use it as a hydrator. It's not meant to be fed to the animal all of the time. Even the goat owners are saying, hey, listen, this is better than feeding your dog cow's milk, right? The molecules of the goat's milk are smaller, and for that reason, they can be digested much easier and much quicker. In fact, complete digestion of raw goat's milk in a dog only takes 20 minutes. That's great. And then in terms of how this has an impact on tear stains, well, less yeast, they're not producing the tears in the same manner, and they promise that the feeding of a goat's milk will turn around the tear stains in 3 weeks. We shall see, right? I'm up for a challenge. I don't mind that. We have the time. We'll just monitor it photograph it, video it, and we'll stay abreast of it as we chart her progress over this 3 weeks journey. So I selected Primal Raw Goat's Milk for Sophia. They do sell 3 different size bottles of milk for your animal. We went with the smaller size, and amongst other things, right? But we went with the smaller size. We went with the 16 fluid ounces. Now, if you hear this, this is frozen solid. This is how it arrives. I chose to pick mine up in person in my local area pet food store, but you can find yours online. My favorite place is Chewy and Amazon. But this is great for added moisture. Again, at this point, we're using this only as a hydrator. It is recommended that you feed this to your dog. The dog consume it within 10 days of thawing the product out. So we found it in the refrigerated section, again in the freezer, frozen solid in this state. And you want to make sure that when you bring it home, you care for it in the same manner. Just leave it in its frozen state until you're ready to thaw it out and serve it, and continue to serve it during that 10-day period, or just toss it away. Now, of course, this is going to contain CPUs, and it's really good for her tummy, but it's not meant for human consumption. So don't taste it, don't try it, don't help her out and introduce this to your own diet. You don't want to do that. It could be harmful to you, but after 10 days, you don't want to throw her bacteria levels out of order. And this is what we chose. Now, this is the original recipe. Primal actually made several other flavors. I'll show those to you so that you can pick them up. But we just decided what was better for us was the original recipe. Again, I'm just going to use this to hydrate Sophia's custom blended dry dog food, right? So she's on all the right stuff, and I have had much success in lightening that tear stain, but it's still bothering me. It's not the cute, pretty, bright face of my white fur mini schnauzer that I prefer. And so if you are also looking for more ways to battle that tear stain, again, you want to try Raw Goat's Milk. Make your choice. This is ours. Right? This is our choice. Primal Goat's Milk. Defrost it, shake it well before you use it, and hopefully you will see the results that you would like to see. So that's our recommendation today in our edition of From Our Table. This product gets great reviews between 4 and 5 stars. Actually, it's on the higher end of that spectrum. As you know, here at From Our Table, I try very hard to keep Sophia's product selection above 4.0 stars, right? Below that, we just gotta take the advice of pet parents that have tried it. They've spent their own money to bring those products into their household and feed them to their pets. They're letting you know, in all honesty, whether it's a good one or whether it's a stinker. So, and all of the reviews that we encountered, this is a good one. So again, according to the manufacturer, this is a 3-week process. We'll keep you in a loop, letting you know how Sophia did with it. And for today's video, that is it. That closes this edition of From Our Table. We do hope that you liked this video, that you found the information helpful and useful. And please, if you have not done so already, like, comment, and subscribe. If you tried it already, I'd like to know what it is you found useful about this product. And if you didn't find it useful, if it was a thumbs down, again, give us a shout and let us know how that went for you. I'm Jacquelyn from the blog, thedoggyperspective.com. Thank you for watching. Until next time, happy pet parenting, and we will see you in the next video.